up against the Colorado Rockies. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the mound today, German Marquez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses.
Take your baseball,
so leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now here is Hae-Sung Kim bunting for a hit. McMahon fires over to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Mookie Betts.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands, but for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound, and when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Man at second. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher, and they get the out.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
This one in the air. Goodman in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
That's out to center field. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Around second now as they still don't have it. Jones around third. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So in now for Colorado, Owen Miller. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yamamoto, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Up the middle, and that squirts through.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more. Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
McMahon launched a homer in his most recent game. Good job to fight that one off. One away with a runner at third as we play game one of this four-game series. Got him. Two away now.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Tyro Estrada to the plate, and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Edman makes the play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning. And we're back. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Let's go, Rockies!
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar sends it across to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Chris Taylor.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Hit hard on the ground to short. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kyle Farmer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one ripped but foul. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Close one doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So digging in, Zach Veen. Pitches in there. 0-1. Hilliard at third with 2 away. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Marquez back to work. Freeman hits it in the air. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Betts. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him,
2 strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And ball 1. Marquez over to first. Ohtani back in. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. He was late there, strike 1. Jones, a strong-armed left fielder, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies. Headed down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's in for a strike. And it's fouled away. That's outside. 1-2 to count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied up here in the early going. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle, bats up with it on the run, sends it over to first. What a play, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Kike Hernandez.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Goodman down to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Catcher Will Smith.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball 1 there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Singled and scored his first time. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Cold night
1-1.
like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out.
Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep.
Hernandez. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hilliard.
And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now, and he's already singled in this game. You too. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hard hit left side. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Farmer steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Fielder, Andy Pajes.
So up next, Andy Pajes.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Out to short. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Freddie Freeman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And there's a foul ball.
All these Rockies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one misses in the dirt. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And now the center fielder, Zach Veen. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one
Outside,
just
ball.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first.
That's it out.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this game. And that one is inside ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty
1-0.
proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked
2-0.
hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Now
the
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Owen Miller, 1 for 2.
Miller.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Yeah, one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one's
Yeah.
in there. And the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hernandez sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take
for
a
the
check of the
Dodgers
current
is designated
standings.
hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Marquez back to work. And a
Yeah.
swing and a miss there.
This game has been so
0-1.
tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball. 1-2.
Next offering
2-2.
way off the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one
ball,
way
no
inside.
strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
1 out, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Now a jump throw on the money. Nice play. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Clayton Kershaw, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Smith pulls it down, and there's one away. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Curve in the dirt.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Estrada not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. Slider misses outside. Runner at third, 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley preparing to come on if needed. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Next offering upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. And there's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's
and
a
that's
ball.
downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Taylor, the batter now, as he
0-1.
swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two pretty
0-2.
nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the
1 ball, 2
zone and
strikes.
spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the seventh. Nothing across here this half. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1
Kershaw, a former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. In there at the knees.
0-1.
Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
One down, base is empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone, and that is bad until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Kinley.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Alexander getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth also getting ready. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And the batter now, Hye-Sung Kim. That one down the line. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run and scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead. At this.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Tovar now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, center field. Edman in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back.
So digging in, Tyro Estrada. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
Look, Hernandez over to first in time. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Scott Alexander. He last pitched 2 days ago. Otani swings through it for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. So the tying run at second. Base hit right field. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Will Smith digs in now. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score